coming to you today to give you basically a video about what we are learning for fourth grade. Jalen is technically, if somebody asks, we tell them that she's in the fifth grade, but she's still finishing up some of her fourth grade work. And she will probably start her fifth grade work starting probably around February or March. But just for, when people ask, we tell them she's in fifth grade. But this is basically her finishing up some of her third and fourth grade work. We've just been working on so many things. So let me show you. I don't have Bible here with us because we just finished up our Armor of God, Priscilla Shire I just had the kids watching videos and basically writing their response to it, and we would discuss. So that's what they are doing for Bible. Well, we just finished that up. The kids are off today. I told them they could rest. It is Friday. It is very cold outside. It's supposed to snow. It never snows here in Lower Alabama. So it actually said it was supposed to snow today. So I told them they could sleep in. And the daycare kids are just watching a movie, playing with blocks. And so I figured this would be the perfect time to show you guys what Jalen has been working on. So besides Bible, let's see, we also have handwriting. And this is what she's been working on for her handwriting. She's been practicing her cursive. And it is looking, some words are better than others. Hey, shh. And I have one daycare. She is like overly excited today. So she's been super loud. But everybody else has been pretty decent. I love this. You can tell she took her time more on this one. So she's doing very well with Rebecca's handwriting. This is the third grade handwriting. I'm not sure how many they advise you to do every day, but it feels like it's been 2 years of doing Rebecca's third grade handwriting. But we're skipping the fourth grade handwriting, and then she has a fifth grade handwriting book that she has that we're going to do that's not Rebecca. And then sixth grade she will go back. I don't know if they have handwriting for sixth grade Rebecca, but sixth grade she'll be full Rebecca again. So these are her spelling words that she's on. She has a few of these that she's still working on. And then these are the ones that she's starting on. So she's on list 29. And what I do, I just take the words, put them into Spelling City, and she gets to play games and everything to learn how to spell them. So she is almost done with this book. And this is another third grade one that it just took us a while to get through them because we didn't do one list every week. We did like one list every 2, sometimes 3 weeks, just depending. So she is almost done. So these are the words that she's working on now. And that's for spelling. And then we have vocabulary. For vocabulary, we're working out of this book. And she only does this. So this is basically the book that she is working out of. When she's done, I will usually just tear it out and put it into our little done basket. And so this is what her next thing she'll be working on. So it'll be a story on this side, and then it'll have questions on this side about the words that they used. And I mean, it's pretty simple. She doesn't do it every day. It's like once a week. So we're just going through until she's done. For science, this is health. Okay, this is health. Developing good health, fourth grade, Rebecca. And she just did the comprehension checkup to this chapter where she learned about posture and lifting correctly. She learned about walking, just different things like that, the bones you use when you walk. And so she just completed her comprehension checkup. And then next week, she will be on to chapter 2, which is the muscle builder. So she will learn about muscles next week. So that's what she's doing for health. And then for science, we are still in this human body systems and health book. We've been in this one for a while, but we only have, I think, 2 more chapters left and then we're done. So she just learned about the human reproduction system. She thought it was hilarious, but we had some really good conversations out of this section, so it was really good. Yeah, I make serious things funny sometimes, so I cracked the little jokes, and she thought it was hilarious. So, but she learned a lot of stuff that we haven't talked about before. It kind of brought it out, so that was good. And then she did section 2, which was human reproduction this week, and she did section 3, which is growth and development. She was really into this one because she loves learning about babies since she wants to be a pediatrician. And so that was awesome for her. So that's science. That's what she's learning for science. For language arts, she is working on this test prep book. And every day I just have her do 2 pages. So she did these 2 pages this week, and she did these 2 pages. I told her the ones that she didn't know, don't answer, and then we will go back over them later. So this came from Dollar Tree. I mean, really simple book. I'm trying to find some for older grades and younger grades, but this is what she's learning. So she's just going over this subject verb agreement. That's what she's doing for language arts. For history, we just finished chapter 4, and she just took her test. I don't really know what to say about history. We did learn a lot, but we learned a lot outside of the book. We do use Abeka for a spine, but I just believe this chapter praised the pilgrims a little too much, so I had to almost stop reading when we were learning about it. I had to stop reading and basically teach her the truth, because I feel like a lot of the stuff I feel like in this history book, it's a little far-fetched, I guess I'll say. So I ended up teaching her a lot of things outside of what this teaches, but it's good because you know, when you go to college and other schools, it won't have everything in there. So basically, history has been good as far as teaching her that we don't just believe what's in this book. We read it, and then we go outside of the book to figure out the real story and things that happen. So it was nice. We learned about the Mayflower Compact and settling in Plymouth. And we read about the first Thanksgiving. So even though it's almost Christmas here, we had Thanksgiving about 2-3 weeks ago. It was awesome. So that's what we learned about this week. Next week is the New England colonies. And that's for history. Oh, let me show you guys what she's doing for math. For math, she is on lesson 88 and math 4, making change. She just finished up. This was her last lesson that she finished. And then lesson 87, let's see what this one was. They just do one lesson every day, so honestly, I don't know what they're learning. So I just know if they need help, they let me know. So adding and subtracting money. So she's been working on money, which is good because she needs some help with that. And then lesson 86 was writing money in dollars and cents. And then lesson 85 was it's loading, regrouping with zeros. So we do about 5 lessons a week. She is almost done with this disc, and then she has 1 more left. So that's what she's doing for teaching textbooks. Then for reading, she is reading this Be Forever American Girl Melody book, Never Stop Singing. It's the 2nd one in the series, and she is doing really good. She's on chapter 14, Standing Tall. So she's read about 2 or 3 chapters this week, and she is almost done. And I am super excited for her to finish because, let's see. Excuse the noise in the background. I have some noisy daycare children, but they are getting riled up and we can't go outside because it's wet. So we're going to play some games in a little bit. But I'm super excited because when she finishes this, we are going to read this Wonder. I'm super excited about her reading this because the movie came out, I think last week or so. And I wanted her to read it before the movie came out so that we could go see it in the movies. But that didn't happen. So we've been running a little behind schedule, but probably, I'm hoping by the time she's done with this, it'll be hopefully coming out on DVD. So I know she probably won't finish it before it leaves the theaters. So, but at least it's something she can read, and then we can watch the movie later. So I'm really excited about this. I'm trying to push her to read more of this, but in her spare time she reads the Babysitter's Club series. So this is what she's reading for school, and then she will read this one next. Okay, and as far as her extracurricular activities, she still goes to private sign language lessons once a week, and she's working out of this book. And I think she is around chapter 12 or 13. So she has learned all of these signs, and she is super excited because she uses them all the time. She drives me crazy, but she loves it. So I'm not sure what they're going to do when she finishes this. They should finish around January or February, and I don't know what the sign language teacher will do after that, but she loves sign language. She said she can't wait for the day where she runs into a deaf person and they're having trouble because nobody understands them, and she's like, Mom, I'm just gonna rescue them and help them so people know what they're saying. So, and this is what she's been working on for art. She's been practicing drawing people. So that's been her thing. And it says, for the last time, clean your room. And I said, Jalen, is that supposed to be me? And she was like, no, Mom, that's not you. But I'm thinking that might supposed to be me, because who else says for the last time, clean your room? So that is everything that Jalen is learning. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon. I will do 2 more. I might do 3 more so that I can do one for the daycare kids, but I definitely will do another one for Rico and one for Rakayla to show you what they are learning in our homeschool. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Bye.